Well, this is a kind of awful start. Okay, is this working or not? Test audio, here we go. Double dipping. Test
Works.
audio, here we go. It's complete. Too bad I was planning on eating as soon as I started the stream. Hunger, just gonna start a cutscene and start. Don't like Twitch is giving me. Oh, wait, a refresh and it's fixed. Fantastic. Why do I have multiple? I'm just confused with myself. I wanted Icy Winds to work for this sort. I thought I might have found anywhere. That you don't have any beam flexibility at all in this game. The Warka has to go with those other characters.
Alosha replied. He says that we won't be able to speak at the Vetcha, but he can arrange for us to attend as visitors. Time to get ready. Then head to the Snezhnograd Vetcha.
The Vetcha is this thing? Define the word Vetcha. Alexa.
Miss Vodyanitsa,
Sometimes I wish I had one.
Korolievsky troupe. What a surprise meeting you here. Will you be sitting in on a session of the Vetcha?
What is a prima donna?
Sorry, I'm not taking interviews today. Oh good, you're here.
I thought it was
The
a
session's about to
pre-Madonna.
begin. Let's get inside.
Please wait, Miss Vodyanitsa. Could you introduce me to your new friend?
That's right. Business movies. Use these characters yet, have they? Wait, are we meeting like all the Harbingers? What is this place?
In summary, the energy management commitments made for the outgoing period have been delivered upon.
Please tell me this midget will be
Furthermore,
playable.
both the production and consumption of Kresnik Crystal show clear signs of stabilizing. The relevant agencies have assessed the present circumstances and determined that the status quo can be sustained until the next period. For detailed statistics, I would refer you to the industry reports that have been distributed to all persons present. It should also be noted that while the recent blizzards have led to a significant increase in people's energy expenses, this is strictly a short-term phenomenon associated with a remotely located monster. Her Majesty the Tsaritsa is giving her full attention to this matter. We should have every confidence that it will be dealt with swiftly and conclusively. A financial report on disaster relief is also present in this report, courtesy of Pantalone.
Does Pantalone mean anything other than pants? Is it... I mean, if we're gonna name your kid something, I guess it could be worse. It could be undergarment. Just name your child G-string.
They cover the same old ground every single time. The rooster never seems to mind, but everyone else is getting tired of it. There's a general lack of trust. People aren't seeing any tangible benefits that affect them directly. Of course, none of that will be reflected in any of the reports on the table.
Yeah, if it weren't for these hard copy documents, I could have at least made something up.
You don't know me.
Oh, don't mind me. I'm just out here trying to hit my interview quotas. Bring out the Kvass. Ever read it? Best-selling newspaper in town.
If I remember correctly, you guys don't even have a sales permit. You have to sell from stalls on the street.
Okay then, best-selling street stall newspaper in town. Still counts.
Order! We will now open the floor to the representatives. If there are no further substantive issues to discuss, we will then proceed to a vote on this motion.
Okay. Or Harbinger
Snezhnaya
seats in
has
the
a
front.
long tradition of treating members of the Fatui armed forces and their
Aren't
dependents
there supposed to be
favorably.
12 total? Where the fuck were the others?
Survey shows that Fatui families in remote areas have access to 15% less crystal than the average civilian family in Snezhnograd. It's been said many times before, but it bears repeating now. There needs to be a clear and consistent rationale behind how crystal is allocated, or we will soon face immense public backlash.
Perhaps you wouldn't need to keep repeating yourself if you would hear me out for once. I say again, true consistency exists only in principle. In the real world, fairness is relative. You appear to treat resource allocation as a simple function of production and population. So what about when the equipment used in production breaks down? Have you factored that into your equation? And do you even know how long it's been since Snezhnaya last conducted a census?
If I knew the answers to questions like that, I'm sure I'd be a very wealthy man. And I doubt I'd be going by child. I'd like to bring the focus back to the specific issue I raised. Or do you wish to deny that favorable treatment for Fatui dependents is our long-standing policy?
It's easy to be a critic when there's no accountability. That seems to be a running theme in the anti-Project Stuja cohort. Defeat the ringleader and all other problems will magically resolve
Why
themselves.
is this color
That's
theme
what
so
they seem
popular?
to think. But in case you aren't aware, not one
The
jot in
purple
my
and
report
gray.
would change whether Project Stuja continues or not.
So you have no intention whatsoever of finding a solution to this problem?
On the contrary, I'm the only one here who ever brings solutions.
Child opened by speaking up for the armed forces. Regrator struck back with style and a
The
war
fuck
of
is this?
words ensued. Our reporter was live on the scene to get the audience's
I hope
reaction
he's
as it all
genuinely narrating
unfolded.
this shit.
Who do you support?
Oh. Guess both of the above. I should not be siding with this guy.
The people have spoken. Regrator delivered a deft rebuttal to Childe, as we've seen so many times before. But how could Childe take this lying down?
Now you see why they don't have a sales permit.
However this reporter wants to spin things, I haven't forgotten that Tartaglia was representing the Northland Bank when we first met in Liyue. So,
That's relevant.
surely their relationship can't always have been this strained.
You two are getting off topic. Let's focus on what the data is saying.
Mr. Pantalone,
Right,
may I
Raiders,
speak on your behalf?
Charge of Northland.
Oh, please do. I'm more than happy to save my breath.
Crystal distribution policy undergoes modifications with each new period. The ultimate goal being to find the most reasonable
period.
method of allocation, which I believe is what Mr. Tartaglia also seeks. But I fear many may have been misled on this topic by extremist activists. To clarify, Project Stuja is not the root cause of the problem. It is merely a framework for resource distribution. The most recent reports all point to Snezhnaya's resilience and adaptability during this period of fine-tuning, and give clear indications that a distribution framework is improving with each iteration. To make
Is it though?
drastic adjustments without first considering the risks would likely do more harm than good. It would be a waste of the hard-won experience we've gained to date.
Renowned scholar of finance, Arapov spoke up to clarify the fiscal logic, clearly alluding to social
What's the point of
organizations like
this
the
scene?
Rokot in his words.
That was
With the
pretty good.
notorious Lelex still active to this
Can't believe they
day,
teleported the pub.
should the Rokot be held responsible?
Mad tech.
No, there is someone else to blame.
Get Rokot from it. I like it.
She's just rephrasing what Mr. Pantalone said. The Rokot are the critics he accuses of taking no responsibility for their actions. As for Lilac, you won't have heard of him yet. He's currently the most famous member of the Rokot. Well, more like infamous.
Uh-huh.
Ending Project Stuja has become an obsession for him. Unlike the more decent ones among us, he believes that votes in the Vetcha are all that matter. So whether it's threats, coercion, or bribery, he'll use whatever means necessary to get people to change their vote.
And since we're already on the subject, what do you think of Lelec's methods? Are you for or against?
Wait, what were strategies? Oh. Man, I'm not paying attention. I don't know his motivations, but I don't like his methods. Why can't I... Whatever.
Well, whatever the
Straddle the
story
line.
is, his actions benefit us all. We stand with Lelec.
At least someone here wants to take this discussion seriously. I've been considering that issue myself. What you really need is
And the
more
police
precise
buff
regional
this
data,
guy.
right?
I've had him for
I
so
think it
long.
would be easiest to let the Fatui handle it, since they're already in charge of Crystal shipments anyway. We may as well get them to collect some data while they're at it. Whatever you need, you can ask the Fatui to look into it for you. In terms of supervision, I think the Druzhna would be a good fit. I had hoped to discuss this with Miss Vesna, but sadly, she's not present.
I will be happy to take a note of your suggestions and present them to Commander Vesna for a decision upon her return. The Commander has always taken a keen interest in Project Stuja. However, given the Druzhna's demanding workload, I'm afraid it may prove difficult for them to provide any practical support.
Way too many
Let us
names and
refrain
terms.
from jumping to conclusions until a concrete and actionable plan is in place.
My apologies, Lord Rooster.
There are numerous issues to address here, including manpower, time sensitivity, and reporting lines. Nevertheless, I support drafting a proposal. Follow the usual procedure, and it can be raised as a new motion for all parties to evaluate at the appropriate time.
In that case, I'd like to share one thought before the proposal is drafted. The issue of time sensitivity was raised just now, which I presume relates to the official reports. In fact, the Energy Commission already collects regular statistics on each urban center and its surrounding area. Would these be of any use?
That's a good idea. I read every issue of Sviet Lolaidovka's report, and although my focus is mostly on the section about equipment operation, the energy consumption statistics also yield a lot of insights.
Be that as it may, does no one see an issue with using local data to determine Cristal quotas? In the long term, it seems like a very risky solution.
This feels so much like the fucking Star Wars Episode 1 fucking trade war discussion bullshit. Why is this here?
Not if they are used purely for reference. So long as we have the report from the Northland Bank's headquarters to corroborate it, no one will be able to fool me.
Very well, then. It appears that this arrangement is acceptable to all parties.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
The members reached a
What arrangement? I heard was... Oh, whatever.
Today, the prima donna of the Korailievsky troupe attended a session of the Snezhnograd Vecha in the company of a most charming young lady. The question on all our minds is, what is the true nature of their relationship?
Write anything like that again, and I'm revoking your permission to interview the troupe. Got it?
Discussing bullshit, I guess, but...
Now then, if there are no further contributions from those present, we shall proceed to the final vote.
Hey, check it out! What made him vote against? Why now?
The votes have been tallied. Those in favor of continuing Project Stuja total 61%, securing a clear majority.
That was too close. The margin has shrunk yet again. Chuganov was a huge loss.
I'll bet Lelek is behind this.
Choo-choo.
I wonder how Pulcinella will respond this time.
Chuganov. I see. Lelek strikes again.
Yes, go, Lelek. Once Project Stuja is defeated, our unwavering support
Am I reading minds? How many internal monologues can I make?
Our comeback. I can taste our victory already.
In accordance with the result of this vote, Project Stuja will remain in effect until the next Vecha period. Finally, may I remind us all, we debate only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
Hey, is this thing on? Jesus, wasn't picking up the sound at all. What is... Hey? I clearly need to change something about this. Filter, probably. Compressor. Limiter, that. Wait, no, it's... Motherfucker. Why has it been so long since I've done that? I mean, so I could tell where the problem is. Okay. So, like, in anime, a lot of the time they just show all the characters' internal monologues, which is very confusing. It feels also incredibly lazy. Like, I understand why they do it. Then you... Well, you know what everybody's thinking, obviously. But sometimes you're supposed... What makes the story interesting is sometimes withholding information as opposed to just giving all of it. It's like the pace at which you give it and how much information you give shapes the experience of the story. And just like bombarding you with every character's thoughts feels so weird, as opposed to hint towards what they're thinking through some of the actions that they do, facial expressions, any sort of subtlety at all. Weird.
The session is concluded.
I feel like some people, despite being able to afford doing it differently, they end up doing it like that out of back to oh wait, I still haven't. The fact that this is now fucking hotkeyed, extremely disconcerting. I'm tempted to go get some more of the old good stuff. Iridescent Veneer. Sort of forces you to go down one path.
Only I had been born in a romantic...
I have to say, I really wasn't expecting Chulkanov to vote against Project Stusha.
I wasn't sure about that.
Well, in principle, Snezhnaya's business and political elites ought to be the ones least likely to oppose it. As we heard, Project Stusha is basically just a resource distribution framework that requires everyone to cut back during the winter. But even if the policy got cancelled, the Tsaritsa's energy needs wouldn't suddenly go down. The extra demand from the public would have to be filled from somewhere. So logically, the factories would have to take the hit.
Uh-huh.
I got a letter from Mr. Mitya just before today's session. He said he's confirmed that there are issues around overtime and excessive energy consumption at the Iskra manufacturing plant. In a situation like this, once the Rooster receives the report, he'll order the factory to halt production and submit to an investigation before issuing a penalty. But that's a week-long process, and thus didn't make it onto the Vetcha agenda this time. I don't think he suspects anything so far.
Yeah, so for him, it's a choice between reducing production and stopping entirely.
Exactly. And as you know, he's a very selfish person.
Do I know that?
I was originally gonna try and flip him after he received notice of the official sanctions. My plan was to convince him that the whole thing was completely unfair. Rather than just sit back and take the hit while his factory stopped production, he'd be better off voting to end Project Stuja. At least that way, no one else would be able to make any money either, because all the factories would suddenly have more limited energy to work with. But now, he's already voted against it, which means someone must have used more forceful means to change his vote. Just like with everyone else who flipped.
Good for you. Less work.
Yeah. No one knows why Lilac is so obsessed with ending Project Stuja, but by the looks of it, he's inching closer and closer to success.
Lilac must have strong motivations, given how he'll stop at nothing to achieve his goal. Maybe he knows the full truth of Project Stuja. Maybe my next step should be to focus on him.
You think?
All right. What are your plans for the rest of the day? Shall we head out?
Hey, comrade. I noticed you were here during the debate.
I
Comrade.
didn't take you for a political enthusiast.
Greetings, Harbingers. I just happened to have some free time today, and my new friend here thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha.
Ah, Odette must have introduced you. Looks like you two are getting along pretty well.
Be
I'll leave you
open
to catch
house,
up.
get it?
I should head back to the troop.
Sure.
Am I here by a
Break a
special
leg
invitation?
and all that.
No, don't. You need those.
Thought it might be fun to check out the Vetcha, did you? Things are never that simple with you, Traveler. There's no way you're here for kicks and giggles. Tell me I'm wrong.
Learned an interesting tidbit today. Some guy named...
Oh, yeah. To some, he's a captivating enigma. To others, he's the bane of their existence.
Yes.
No one ever thought that some anonymous nobody from the Rokot could cause such a stir. Huh? You want to look into Lelik? Then I'm sure his days of anonymity are numbered. What do you think, Sandrone?
Fine by me, I guess. If the Traveler actually manages to expose Lelik, it'll be doing Pulcinella a favor. In return, it seems fair to let her in on what we've learned so far.
My thoughts exactly. Sharing is caring after all.
This.
Head back to Glupov and grab the files on Lelik. It's easier to just pull the records than go through the rigmarole of getting the Traveler a visitor's permit.
As you command, child, sir.
In that case, since we're going to be waiting anyway, I'll have someone brew a pot of black tea.
Yeah.
One
Using
common
the
thread
Lundskirk
among the
model
many
here.
incidents Lelik has been involved in is that the victims are all too scared to share any real information about him. Clearly, he must have threatened them in some way. His modus operandi is to silently infiltrate the scene and leave a threatening letter behind. But neither the letters nor the crime scenes ever yield any clues to his identity. So all these files have to offer are short statements by the people affected. They don't give us a lot to go on.
If nothing else, it shows we're dealing with a trained professional who's versed in counter-surveillance.
Yes, and to that point, he often strikes in highly secure locations. The victims are high-ranking and influential people who take their personal security very seriously. Somehow, Lelik slips right into their rooms without making a sound. There's never any eyewitnesses, nor the slightest trace of a break-in. If he can get in and out undetected, it means he can strike without warning. Not that that's ever happened so far, but the thought is enough to scare these people sleepless. It's hard to believe that a human being could pull this off flawlessly every time, so they switched the focus of the investigation to Faye. Unfortunately, no one's found anything yet.
You couldn't?
Careful. Don't underestimate me. Although, truth be told, I'd probably find it hard not to blow my cover. Direct confrontation is more my style.
You don't say.
We haven't ruled out the possibility of Lelik being human. It's just... there can only be a handful of people in all of Teyvat who'd fit the profile. Faye, on the other hand, plenty would have the ability. but few would have the motive.
No, not as strong as me. You'll never find the culprit with criteria like that. Let's go with a little weaker than me. There's no denying that Master is strong, but meticulous. We can only hope.
She's just trying to find a reference point. Stop getting fixated on who's stronger than who.
But that's the most important thing. In my opinion, anyway.
Fucking guy. That is a... I also have her in a party. She's fantastic.
Odette. Yeah, that seems about right. Her skills are solid, and she's always calm under pressure.
Except she's Fatui, so the likelihood of her working against us is pretty low. But yeah, much more accurate than your previous example, at least.
No, wait a moment. Maybe we should interrogate that assumption.
What do you mean? Which assumption?
An assumption?
Her Fatui identity doesn't necessarily exonerate her. And when you think about it,
I mean,
the Rokot would be precisely what she
look at
needs
the
to
fucking
conceal
harbingers.
her identity.
Plus, she wouldn't need to be such a pro at covering her tracks. She'd already know where the Fatui will be and when, so she could choose the perfect time to act. Oh, yikes. I was just thinking out loud. Why is this starting to sound like such a convincing theory? Still,
you're thinking.
What reason could Odette possibly
The
have
out
for
loud part
trying to
wasn't
call
important.
off Project Stuja?
Arlecchino would be the best person to ask. She knows Odette best.
Does she?
Unfortunately, she isn't back yet. Rosaline
How's she
used
up
to
to?
open up to her in private about her struggles with Odette. As I'm sure you can imagine, Arlecchino is quite a lot better with children than Rosaline was. She gave her some tips on how to handle the situation, and Rosaline managed to reach a settlement with Odette before leaving. So I suppose there were at least no lifelong regrets left behind.
It's kind of annoying. You don't even write that her name is Rosaline here. I just have to assume. Based on context clues. Is it gonna... Is he just stuck to the throne now? Why are these the characters that they've fleshed out? Just because those are the ones showed up by the time.
Beyond that, I don't know the details about that side of things. But I do know that Odette definitely has a motive to hold a grudge against Project Stuja. The reason being, her father passed away during the early stages of the project.
That's the
That was
motivation.
back before it had been named Project Stuja, when things were still being worked out. But in essence, it's remained the same ever since.
Huh. The more you know. Rosaline was
Project-
always so self-centered. I never understood why she started paying so much attention to Odette.
Sure.
Is that such a surprise? If you cast your mind back, you may remember that Rosaline and I weren't exactly close. We had tea together a few times, but that was about it.
Odette's past is no secret. Her father was a Fatus and her mother was a very famous ballerina. On the surface, it looks like she followed right in her parents' footsteps. But the truth is quite a different story. After her father passed away on a mission, her mother was overcome with grief. She broke her leg during a performance and could never
Oh no,
dance
not
again.
actually.
Odette was only interested in ballet at the time, but this tragedy left the family with both breadwinners gone. They
She
could
could
barely
never
make
dance again.
ends meet.
Did she get too late to a doctor? I mean, she's not a horse. You don't have to put her down. Or was she a horse? Actually, I don't know.
Per Capitano's policy, family members of Fatui who died in the line of duty had to be appropriately accommodated and provided with adequate assistance. So, regardless of how Rosaline may have felt about it, it fell to her to resolve the issue of Odette's family's livelihood. In the end, the solution they agreed upon was to have Odette join the Fatui.
Right, because the alternative would have been a one-off compensation payment, I guess. In that sense, joining up was definitely the better option. Still, she must have had mixed feelings about it, right? If she doesn't even like the Fatui...
It's just a theory. A possibility. But as a motive for Odette to become Lelik, it holds up. That said, I have no idea where Odette's head is at right now, or what her conflict with Rosaline was about.
Does it sound better now?
Plenty of people were on bad terms
Seems like there's a delay on my voice.
I have no intention of trying to figure it all out.
Oh shit, there's like a misstep. Hey, what? It didn't seem like there was any indication of that.
There's not much point in discussing that now.
Yeah, back to Lelik. Since our investigations so far have turned up next to nothing, we've got nothing to lose by trying a new angle. Funnily enough, Tonya and I had actually made plans to go to the theater tomorrow to watch Odette's rehearsal. Unfortunately, thanks to this Lelik situation, I'll be stuck working overtime again. Which means you can go in my place. No point wasting the ticket. Plus, you'll get to meet Tonya.
Oh, fantastic.
Spirit Seeker. Quite the classic ballet. It was passed down through Odette's mother's family for generations, though it hasn't been performed in years. But Odette's been practicing it diligently, and it's finally ready for a return to the stage. Excitement is through the roof. Tickets for the official performance sold out long ago.
Tonya's excited for it too. She's desperate to see it no matter what. Personally, it's not really my kind of thing, but since she's my little sister, I had to figure something out.
I've actually seen it several times before. The story's pretty straightforward. The lead character follows a trail of clues left behind by a spirit, gradually recovering her memories along the way. It's a tale of love and regret. So not exactly reinventing the wheel, at least by today's standards. But when that classic melody kicks in and the lead character begins to dance, it always gets me. It really is beautiful. Not an easy dance to do justice to, though. I know it's always been Odette's dream to perform this piece, but I'm not sure she's really ready.
In that case, I think that even if she is Lelik, we should wait until her performance is over before we respond. I'll let you take it from here, comrade.
Jesus Christ, that went on forever. Anybody worth talking to her? They give items, make the right choices. Wait for a guide. Hire a little. Just teleport you. Leave. Nope. Okay. Important. Look, it's a Mythbuster. Not a drink.
Coming up.
What's the next step again?
Focus, I don't have a recipe.
Everything you need. Please let me know.
Drink some water.
Back in my day, I could down 3 bottles of water.
Sounds like you made a ton of progress today.
Disappointed I haven't turned the Tetris 3 minutes.
It's good that everything's going so smoothly. Next step is to head back to the theater and get a clear answer from Odette.
The easier. Is the one she won't barely admit.
Either way, Paimon doesn't get the sense that she's a bad person. Sure, she might have done some pretty extreme things, but Paimon bet she has her reasons. Maybe this is going too far, but like, with everything she's managed to do so far, wouldn't it make more sense in theory to be even more, you know, heavy-handed? Why leave a letter when she could, well, we know there are plenty of other ways to keep people in line, right? The point is, she could have gone further, but she didn't. So, if it is her, she's got some principles at least. Yeah! Well, all you can do is follow the facts wherever they lead.
Sorry, where's the line? Does she have to go on a murder?
No change, really. But that thing Paimon told you about yesterday? Paimon feels like she can sense it more clearly now. Hearing you talk about your day makes Paimon itch for an adventure. If only she could be there with you so we could experience
He's
it all
100% getting
together.
kidnapped.
Yeah, I wish you could be there too. I'm not used to adventuring alone.
He is there. Every time I
Don't
press
worry.
escape, she's
We'll
still
get
there.
to the bottom of this.
Guess it's just one of those things. Never mind. Paimon will behave herself and keep resting.
If Odette is Lelek, she may well have inside information on Project Stuja. Her father was involved with the project's early implementation and tragically died in the process.
Why are we just repeating ourselves now?
Now, she's dedicated herself to bringing it to an end. It's hard to imagine she could have gotten this far without knowing anything at all about the Tsaritsa's true intentions. When she spoke to us as a member of the Fatui, how much did she let on? And how much was she hiding? Only time will tell. Maybe tomorrow everything will be answered.
Hey look! It's snowing! Could be a tough day ahead. Make sure you wrap up warm tomorrow.
Yes, I'll be like a human burrito. Wait, that's it. I'm done. Sure, he has to get me over here at some point, right? I've just been trying to follow it. Okay, hold on. Okay, she's here now. Let's see, have I not noticed that she's gone? Doesn't pop up. That was like her best function in the game. She shut up and she's just floating there. Like she should. And we got the worst of both worlds. Wait. How often have they done this? I thought every patch you have at most one Archon quest chapter thing where they provide interfaith. Now there's 2 patch. They're gonna. This is just. this?
Time to
Target
relax.
them. On. Really? Fucking pacifist. Oh, do they have branching storylines now?
That dream last night tasted wonderful. Thank
Gross.
you for sharing it with me.
I wonder how heavily you should invest elemental mass. Because it seems like she double dips. Does make it pretty valuable. This healing scaling is also pretty nuts. I've just took stuff, aren't I? Sorry. A minute. Better for. I've been using this as well, though, but. This. General. Bless it. Beep. What is this? Attack damage reduction. Please, worth it. Nothing. Why is that so low? Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck. Ugh, so bad. Wait. Whoa, whoa. We're not double taking anything. Double dipping into glimmer damage, though. Courage isn't the most, but it's valuable. Wondering if having a Dendro character on okay. The reaction at this. Still more progress. Okay.
Sweet dreams!
Turn that frown upside down.
Good for Prince. Oh, okay. Doing it like this now. Nice stats, are they? Are. Why are they intentionally? Oh, okay. I was just like, they really wanted to use pyro goblins for some reason. It'd be nice if they at least recommend. Playing this game 7 years, still haven't gotten a proper damage gladiator's helmet. This boy. Probably swap. Then again. Are the really hoping to get to the end of the are using I don't know. Down doing cinematic camera angles.
I wonder how much heavier the snow's gonna get. Here to see Odette? I just need to see your tickets for the preview. Perfect. Thank you. I'll hold on to your tickets. Come on in. It's freezing outside.
I think I'll leave the Lelek question until after the show's over. Then I'll go find Odette. Child said he was originally going to come with Tonya, so I'm guessing Tonya's already here somewhere. Is there anyone here who looks like a Tonya? Let's see. It's a small audience. Makes sense for a preview. But wait, I do see some familiar faces.
Hell yeah.
Mr. Chuganov's back again by the looks of it. Oh, and is that Mitya? And that Fatui officer, Valeri. Guess he must be playing cat and mouse with Mitya again. Oh,
There's
no.
only one woman, so
It looks
they
like the show's starting, and I
process
still
of
haven't found
elimination.
Tonya. Never mind. I'll just have to take a seat for now and see if I can catch
I'm
her
assuming
afterwards.
Mitya isn't Child's sister. Look, just Roberts is a weird angle.
Hello, members of the audience. I'm a staff member here at the theater. Today's performance was a very special one for us, as it marks the first attempt in a long time to revive the classic Snezhnayan ballet, Spirit Seeker. To commemorate this occasion, we would love to take a group photo of the cast, crew, and audience members present today. Could I kindly ask the audience to please come up onto the stage?
All right, everyone, huddle in a little more. Now, look at the camera. 1, 2, 3.
Always felt like one of those things that makes sense to do and not watch.
Are you quite satisfied, Mr. Energy Scientist? I rather hope you don't have any other escape plans to add to my workload today.
What are you talking about, Sarge?
Oh.
This was simply my way of inviting you to watch Miss Odette's new show with me.
That's
And wasn't
one
the
of them
performance
there.
spectacular? In the future, I heartily
things.
encourage you to take a leaf out of my book. Find some soul-nourishing pastimes to enrich your time outside of work.
It was indeed a fine performance, but I must correct you on one point. This is not time outside of work. These are working hours.
Working hours and non-working hours are just a social construct. Human technology can never advance if we're too rigid in our thinking, Sarge.
May we leave now?
Already? I mean, I was kinda hoping to soak up the atmosphere
that's
for a
what they
little
call it.
longer, but... No? Okay, guess I'm pushing my luck. Didn't seem like too much to ask, but fair enough. Off we go then, Sarge. Back to the land of working hours. Lead the way.
You have a very big boy. Doesn't he?
That has to be her. She's the only person in the audience around Tonia's age. Excuse me? Are you Tonia?
Same hair and eyes would make sense.
Your brother's busy today, so I took his ticket. Don't worry about him. He's fine.
Oh, okay. Sorry for the trouble.
What's wrong? Are you sick?
No, I'm fine.
Only on the brink of death.
Nothing.
Going to make a
Maybe
big
she
deal
caught
out
a
of.
cold on the way here because of the weather?
You caught what Paimon's having.
I haven't seen snow like this in a long, long
Severe
time.
case of death.
It's most unusual.
I know. It's completely white out there. You can barely see a thing. I've never seen such heavy snow in my life.
Let's wait it out for now. You'd be lucky not to freeze to death in this weather, let alone find your way.
Well, look at that. Maybe we shouldn't be in such a rush to get back after all. What do you think?
Let's wait and see.
Why do you need to take it so seriously? Fate has given us this wonderful chance to take a break. We owe
He's
it
got to
to
have a
ourselves
vision,
to make
right?
the most
Or
of
is it?
Come to think of it, there's a small inn not far from here that always keeps plenty of extra blankets on hand for guests. I know the route well. Shall I head over and borrow a few blankets? That way, anyone in a hurry can wrap up warm for the journey back. Just remember to return them next time you're over this way.
Sir, there's really no need to go to all that trouble.
Hey, it's no trouble at all. Wait here, I'll be right back.
What a kind gentleman. Very good. My wife and daughter are waiting for me at home, so I shall be heading back as soon as I get my blanket.
So... Are you expecting us to go back to the Armory Palace wrapped in blankets too?
Don't worry about that. I made arrangements in advance. Should I not return to the Armory Palace within 3.5 hours after Operation Showtime begins, an armed squad will be sent to collect us.
Oh,
They will
good.
escort us back. You are one of our key military personnel, so any weather-related risks must be eliminated.
Operation Showtime? So, wait. Every single time you drag me back to work when I sneak out, it's a whole official operation? I gotta say, you've really turned this into quite a moral dilemma for me.
It's snowing pretty hard out there. I think you should stay here for now. You seem a little under the weather.
I suppose.
Sure. My brother might come pick me up in a bit anyway.
Time to get to work. I should head backstage and find Odette. I need to look her in the eye and ask her about Lelek.
Excuse me, are you looking for someone?
Who am I looking for? Really Odette. Didn't I just ask directly? Should I? Do you actually have choice here? Fucking just walk up there.
A fan, I'm guessing?
Today is just a dress rehearsal, so Miss Odette won't be meeting with fans. She's taking a well-earned rest right now. Sorry, but that area is currently off limits to everyone except the cast and crew.
Huh. Bad timing, I guess. Well, I might as well stick around. I doubt Odette will be leaving before the snow lets up in any case.
Of course she'll be. That'll be a massive twist somehow.
What happened to the gentleman who went to fetch the blankets? How has he still not returned?
I was thinking the same thing. It's still snowing very hard. Do you think something might have happened to him?
Blown off the bridge.
Whatever the reason for his delay, I must say I hate nothing more than people who make empty promises and fail to deliver.
I can't stop reading his name as fucking Chungus.
Well, I have to treat my employees like that on occasion, but that's different.
What was it? Different what I do.
You seem anxious, Mr. Valeri.
It's been nearly 4 hours since I left the armory. The army should have arrived to extract us by now. They know how much I despise tardiness and disrupted plans. There's simply no reason that they shouldn't have shown up by now, barring exceptional circumstances.
Surely a snowstorm like this one counts as such.
Few things in this world can stop the Snezhnayan army, Mr. Mitya. And a snowstorm is certainly not one of them.
Why don't you go out and take a look? They might be right outside, waiting for your orders before they dare come in.
An absurd hypothesis. I have no intention of leaving your side for even a moment until I have escorted you back to the Armory Palace.
This doesn't look like an ordinary snowstorm to me.
Oh, trust between
That
them
guy
guys, huh?
you left earlier. It looked like he just vanished into thin air. Either that, or my eyes were playing tricks on me.
A man-eating snowstorm?
It was a snowflake all
Come
along.
on. Night hasn't even fallen yet. Spare us the ghost stories.
I haven't think the fucking doors.
Traveler, didn't know you were coming today. How come you didn't say anything?
Like they complain about the snowstorm and then they just have the fucking door open. Oh. There would be nothing weird about this, but
Oh, right. I assumed you were looking for me and Vodenitsa. Odette's still backstage. Whoa, that's quite a snowstorm out there. I've been working backstage this whole time, so I didn't even notice. No wonder the audience hasn't left yet.
Huh. Is weather like this rare even in Snezhnaya?
Yeah, snow like this. I'm sure I've seen it out in the wild before, but never in the city.
how does
Actually,
weather
I
not
take that
approach a
back.
city?
I don't think I've seen snow this bad even in the wild. This is something else. It's not normal.
The wild hunt.
If even Alosha thinks snow like this isn't normal, could it have anything to do with that monster people have been talking about?
We can't stay cooped up here forever. Someone needs to go out and take a look.
Did I go with you?
No need. I have plenty of experience with snowstorms. Besides, I work here while you're an audience member. I should be the one to do it.
Whether or not they should join you.
Everyone by the door. Careful not to let the snow soak into your shoes. In a
Fuck it.
snowstorm, you gotta look after your toes above all else.
True,
Heading
actually.
out, my man? Be careful. I've been told the snowstorm eats people alive.
Thanks for the advice. I am planning to be careful. I just want to take a quick look at the situation out there.
Wrap a rope around you. And notice when it goes limp.
He's
Must be him
back.
come back.
He's back. How was it? What's going on out there?
Did you see any soldiers patrolling the area?
Something about this storm isn't right.
Go on.
There's no one out there. I didn't see a single soul. And something in the air gives me the creeps. This
been
isn't your
teleported.
average snowstorm. I suspect it might be related to recent events in our nation. I strongly advise everyone to stay here until the snow dies down.
Are you serious? So all of us are trapped here now? That sounds a little far-fetched to me.
You want to go outside and see? Door. I, for one, am not risking my neck in that weather.
Your ass.
This just turned from a minor delay into a major hassle.
We can only hope that our friend who went to fetch the blankets just ditched us and went home.
Is it really
the
that
same all
bad?
along? You just
My
notice what it
daughter.
is.
I won't be able to read her a bedtime story tonight.
Huh? What are you all still doing here? Whoa! It's snowing hard.
Noticed.
So now we're stuck here? Oh, this is terrible. Luckily, it was just a dress rehearsal today, so there aren't too many people here. On the bright side, the theater's always well stocked with supplies. If the snow still doesn't let up as we get into the evening, you can spend the night here, everyone. At least,
Yeah.
I assume that's alright? Odette?
Fine by me.
This seems like a sensible backup plan under the circumstances. My thanks to the theater for being so accommodating.
What are you staring outside and praying for, my man? You anxious to get home too?
My man.
Oh, Your
Look at
Majesty
this
the Tsaritsa, I beg you, please do not let tonight's snowstorm stop. This is a golden opportunity to spend the night under the same roof as the two top stars in all of Snezhnaya. It's a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I think I've changed my mind.
Sir, if you so much as look at us funny, you'll be seeing stars in a whole other way. Behave yourself, or you'll be begging for that blizzard.
It's getting colder. We need to keep the indoor temperature up. Close the door and lock it tight. Let's head somewhere warmer.
What? No! Can't start a mission like this. I need to. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. Is this gonna be a murder mystery? Yeah. Buy the finger guns. Good. You think I know what you're referencing? No, I'm just gonna take what you typed and paste it into Google. Also, I was just about to leave. That's good timing. Where is this from? Oh, that's the old lady from Titanic. I actually need to rewatch that. It's been so goddamn long. You know that grandma, that grandma though. I don't know. She's looking kind of good. Just 84. Damn. I mean. Wait, if it was 84 years ago, that means... Is she over 100? Was she 16 when the ship's... What the fuck? I'm so... Wait. Okay, but is the GIF accurate to the movie? Or are they actually fucking up the lip sync and she doesn't say it's been 84 years? Titanic is a classic. You should watch it. You should know it. How dare you? Yeah, ages ago. I was probably just like 14 or something. It's fucking... I was too young to understand. But me. Everybody. Thanks for reminding me. I really needed that reminder. By the way, is Traveler kinda good now? Any idea? He's like got those stats though. Why would I watch that? Because everybody else did. You know that's one of the highest grossing movies of all time. You know, maybe it is a little gross. I get it. If she was supposedly 16 or under, like what the I don't... That GIF confuses me. That creates a lot of... Wait. He's meta? He meta. What was that? A space movie? Star Wars? Star Trek? Or something. Yeah, Ether should be. I wish I had him. Although, honestly, these new set of clothes, actually better. I like the original Ether clothes, though. Where's he? The name's Lumine. The luminescent. Honestly, I thought that the storyline would make it so that you would swap between them. Because so many other similar games give you that sort of flexibility. And I still have hope that it's going to happen eventually, but holy fuck, they're really sticking to your fucking sibling being on the other side of space and time. The exact opposite side, apparently. Because it's taking forever. By the way, have you noticed that when you... Oh, wait. You probably haven't made it to that point. When you open the menu, Paimon is no longer there. And I know they're gonna do so... They're gonna kidnap Paimon. Like, any second now. I fucking know it. And I still know they're going to have a fucking plot twist around that character, and I'm still aiming for her being the secret villain. By the way, we're back. I need to grab some more. Hello? Wait, what the fuck? What have you been typing here? If you got piss and blow into the mic on Paimon, what the fuck have you been typing while I was away? Ah, dude, I wish the game had that shit. I don't know if you've played, for example, games on the Nintendo DS, but they had a microphone that was used for the games, and you could do shit like blow into it for various effects. It would be perfect in this context where you just blew her away. I actually love that idea. It'd be fucking hilarious. And then you never have to deal with her again throughout the entire fucking rest of the game. Oh my god. She's just gone from the story. Phenomenal improvement to the cutscenes. Okay.
And then there's the aristocrats.
I hate that
to
joke.
deal with. You don't need to use any force whatsoever. All you have to do is show them the rope you plan to tie them up with. Do you know why?
I don't. Do tell.
Because nothing horrifies them more than the thought of a cheap, coarse rope leaving creases on their precious $1,000,000 more coat. They'll do whatever you ask to avoid that fate.
Oh.
Unexpected, but funny nonetheless. Tell me another one.
Oh, look at that. I got myself a new listener.
Shram.
Hey there. Let me introduce myself. The name's Shram, and I'm a mercenary. The kind that gets paid to do odd jobs for rich folks.
And I
I
am
didn't
Chuganov,
think to bring a
an
coat to
entrepreneur.
this
If
place.
my name is unfamiliar to you, you will no doubt have heard of my factory, the renowned Iskra manufacturing plant.
It's me, Al Travelor.
Are you really that famous, Mr. Chuganov? How come I've never heard your name before?
Excuse me? Is that a joke? Or are you being serious?
Oh, I'll have to ask my rope later. He's probably tied up more entrepreneurs than I've ever heard of.
Oh, they got a good dynamic going on. Everybody hears. No. I gotta make it. Where's the base attack? Next. Goldie put so much into it. Anyway.
My husband has major trust issues.
No.
To him, I doubt even this snowstorm is a good enough excuse for me to stay out all night.
That's the price of marrying into wealth. You'll get used to it. I'm not about to stop you if you want to leave. But don't drag me along.
Drag me?
Hello? Can I help you?
Drag these nuts. What the fuck are we talking about?
My husband has major trust issues.
That's the price of marrying into wealth. You'll get used to it. I'm not about to stop you if you, hello?
Oh, shit.
How are you feeling, Tonya?
I'm fine. Sorry to worry you. I'm used to it by this point. I take medicine for it. My brother usually helps to get it ready for me.
Child must take great care of his sister. He's never
Does he though?
mentioned Tonya's illness, though.
You know, I actually find this whole thing kind of exciting. Stuck in a strange place thanks to a snowstorm. Having to spend the night with a bunch of interesting characters. It's pretty cool, don't you think?
Until somebody gets murdered, you know what's going to happen. Right, this. I like kids. Yeah, I think it'll be fun for most kids. Certain ambience to being inside during any kind. It's just that when you're in a building this big with a bunch of people, again, The Mystery Machine's gonna show up.
Exactly. It's like one of those stories where an ordinary school trip turns into a magical adventure. I've always wanted something like that to happen in real life.
Oh, have you? That was a squeaky cough.
Fine, really. Just got a little overexcited.
Look after yourself. Otherwise, your brother will come after me.
The fuck was that? That was even worse than I thought it was gonna be. This girl's talented. Ooh. Considering it is effectively doubled, actually more at the moment. Current. Jesus fucking Christ, those were still absurd. That I can't read their. It just. Oh yeah, wait. Why am I? Yes. Should I start playing her again? Good. Like Layla. Oh, you. I just had this. Like she's rank of being useful. Like the problem is that she doesn't really offer. I mean, the main issue is the game's gotten so fucking logged in. Is the only one.
This is highly irregular. A delay of over an hour during an operation like this theoretically warrants a Harbinger-level response. I wonder what the issue is. The storm, or something else.
Sarge, the day you learn to let go and just enjoy moments like this is the day you'll finally understand the meaning of life. Ah, why, hello, man.
Meaning to life.
I believe you were the one sitting at a nearby table back at Podvorye Restaurant. Any friend of the theater's star performers is a friend of mine. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Mitya from the Energy Commission.
Greetings. Major Valeri, head of the Special Assignments Battalion. Armory Palace Royal Grenadier Guards, 1st Regiment. I am here to ensure Mr. Mitya's personal safety. Please let me know if I can be of any assistance.
The fuck is this? I think I just got a reward for.
Miss Traveler, I cannot help but notice that Miss Odette is stealing glances at me. Any idea what that could be about? I've racked my brains, but I can't think of anything I might have done to offend her. Perhaps she noticed me spacing out during her performance?
Against you?
What? You mean I really did do something to upset her? Well, thanks for letting me know.
So, Mr. Mitya, is your work related to Project Suja?
Yes, that's right. The higher-ups in the Fatui transferred me from the Energy Commission to the Armory Palace because they wanted me to... Really? I can't even talk about that? Pretty sure it counts as part of my private life. All right, I won't say anything. Sorry, Traveler. As you can see, I'm afraid this pleasant chat will have to end here.
Bye! I think I made a mistake by not getting Nicole. Like her filling a Hexerei slot this.
I have to say, even though today was a rehearsal and there were some hiccups along the way, Miss Odette's performance was one of the best I've ever seen, even compared to an actual show.
I couldn't agree more, especially considering the weight of the subject matter. It takes a truly seasoned professional to do justice to a theme like love and regret. Do you think we were coming on too strong? Odette's ignoring us again.
What about you? What did you think of today's performance?
That shit wasn't paying much attention. I think you could be more. Oh, expressive. Thing on my mind. Trying to figure out who Todia was.
Really? That means it wasn't captivating enough to draw you in. I'll work harder to win you over next time.
Yeah,
I'll make sure to save a ticket for you when the show's performance ready.
This doesn't seem like the time or place to bring up the subject of Lelek. I need a chance to speak with her in private.
Now just bring it up anyway.
So unfair. Talk about double standards.
Oh.
And now it looks like I've been spotted. You know Mitya too?
No, I don't. I just have a feeling that he might be dangerous.
Who, what?
I don't think it's ever been this lively backstage before. I didn't know you were coming today. Hey, have you seen Chuganov? I heard he was coming today. Have you spoken to him at all?
I'm with you. This could be just the chance we need.
Yeah, I gotta figure out a way to coax some more intel out of him. I want to know why he suddenly changed his stance on Project Stuja. What exactly happened before the most recent Vetcha vote?
For the Rokad, or just out of personal interest?
Shh! There are other people around. Don't say the R word.
Oh, what?
How's it looking, Alosha?
No change from this afternoon. Heavy snow with no sign of slowing down.
May I have your attention, please? The storm is unlikely to stop tonight, and it'll be even more dangerous outside at night than it was during the day. We at the theater owe everyone here a duty of care. Therefore, we strongly suggest that you stay on site overnight and avoid going outside unless absolutely necessary. In a few short moments, we'll give you a tour of the theater's various quarters. You can choose to sleep in the VIP room, the office, or backstage. Or on the stage if you'd prefer. We won't mind.
What? I'll pass on sleeping on the stage. What if the snow is stopped by tomorrow morning? The early birds in the audience might think we're part of some experimental new show.
A drama about sleeping? That could be fun. Maybe we could come up with a title for the production.
You can fucking kill me now.
Not bad. Clear selling point at least. Could be a big hit.
Anyone who doesn't wish to sleep on the stage, please follow me. I'll show you to the rooms.
I guess I'll call it a night. Though, I feel like I won't sleep very well without Paimon here. I'm sure she'll be worried that I haven't made it back yet. But as long as she looks out the window, she'll probably realize what's holding me up. I wonder if she's feeling any better yet? At least she hasn't been getting any worse. Still, I should try and get back first thing tomorrow morning.
What the fuck's happening? Oh, Spoopy.
Ah, finally. Welcome back to the world of the living, Lazy Bones.
Are you sure
this
this is the world of the...
The black mist is almost on us.
Explain.
Still waking up, huh? You know, the black mist. It's been chasing us from below ever since we were born. You're just dozy. There's no way you've forgotten. Come on, let's keep heading up. Onwards and upwards is the only way to survive. Don't listen to a word those black mist cultists say.
I'm having one hell of a dream.
Here we go again. The endless march towards survival.
What's going on? That black mist down there is creeping me out. And it's rising.
Oh no.
Guess I should head upwards and get away from it.
The Black Mist cultists believe that being swallowed by the Black Mist leads to everlasting peace. But if you ask me, they're just lying to themselves.
Oh, is it actually coming?
We're the only heretics left. The only ones who refuse to give in. We have to keep going.
But how do you actually know that they're wrong?
Dangerous question there, Torgov. The moment your faith wavers, you start a chain reaction that ends in the collapse of your will. Put the question out of your mind. Stay strong and believe that the Black Mist means certain death.
Okay, but it's not my mind that's the problem. My body's about to give up on me. It's already starting to falter.
I can't do this anymore. I've had enough of being forever on the run. What's the point
I
of
would
it all?
not be able to handle this situation.
All this will pass eventually, I promise. Keep fighting. It will be worth it.
You accuse the Black Mist cultists of being liars. But you're lying too. There is no end to this path. It keeps going up forever. There was never any hope to begin with.
The cult of the Black Mist has poisoned your mind, Sobolova. Are you thinking of giving up as well?
I am. I think I'll take my chances with the Black Mist over this perpetual torture.
As much as I detest the Black Mist cultists, I'm just too weary.
Then I bid you both farewell. Let me put my personal opinions aside for a moment and say, I hope that you both find peace within the Black Mist.
Just gonna...
Fate always appears so impossibly complicated. But at moments like this, its raw simplicity is laid bare. Their fate was sealed from the instant they entertained doubt. From then on, the outcome was both inevitable and irreversible. Let's go.
Wait, did I see a vision? Was he Geo? Was it on his right hand? Things.
Torgov and Sobolova are gone. I never thought the day would come when even they would be swallowed by the Black Mist. It's just you and me now.
Never mind. It annoys me. He has to have a vision. Where the fuck is it? He's
like
way too tacky.
For now. This happens from time to time. But it won't be long before the Black Mist starts chasing survivors once again. No one knows how to stop its advance for good. Well, we should make the most of the precious moments of rest that those two bought for us.
Here we go.
Huh? Are you really that sleepy, traveler?
Bye. Oh my.
Help! Somebody, come quick!
What is it, Yugonov? What's wrong? Huh?
Is it morning already? What's all the commotion?
I don't know.
Sounds like it's coming from next door. I should check and see what's going on.
Wait. I think this is... There you go. Quest progress saved. You know what? I was gonna fucking head over there. Yeah, sure, I'll Twitch Max or whatever the
This
fuck.
world is full of unsolved mysteries.
Getting this from? Just has like the 100. Not this. Oh, this is one. This is what happens when you leave me. You only got yourself to blame. Where the fuck is her talent that says she gets a bunch of stats because of her bullshit? Oh yeah, here. Every enhancement effect. Okay, there it is. Only get 60 elemental mastery from them. Well, I say only. Worse than only. It's Darwin! I think it's that one. Okay, but we don't know whether this is in the Electro or Whirl effect. Okay, I added her to the team. This should be good, right? No way this could be. Is this the Befinin of Traveler main arc? Dude, I fucking hope so. It's been so long. She's been useless for so much. And I think she still might be outclassed by Odette anyway, which is, you know, a little disappointing. But I think the primary reason I will end up using Traveler is just because this thing. I don't have any fucking weapons on this fucking account. It's a travesty. I hate the way... Sub? She's the Dom. Are you kidding me? Well, she isn't gonna be main DPS. But she still does the most DPS even off field as far as I can tell, which is ridiculous. But, you know, I mean, what the fuck? Even though this is a fucking 4-star, this 5-star has less base attack at the moment. Ah, it's so annoying. I mean, it isn't just, well, yeah, by stat stick. They're all stat sticks. Yeah, the aesthetic's pretty good too. I actually think it matches her better though, which is funny. These, like the coloration. She even mogs the Traveler with the fucking aesthetic combination. She outclasses the Traveler in every fucking way. God damn it. I haven't planned. I'm trying to get over here. I have not planned this out. What the fuck is the strategy here? This is like baby steps. See that game? Everybody's heard of that game, right? It's like, yeah, she's confirming you as canon. Hey, you fuck. It matches him even less. What are you talking about? Do I actually have to climb this shit? Has nobody put up a... You see what I'm seeing? Why are there tendrils in the sky? The fuck is up with this boy? Is it Ice Cthulhu? He's blue, white, blue means crappy brown. It's objectively his sword, but what do you mean he's barely blue? What do you... I have to look this up. Okay, let's see. New Ether costume. Let's see. Google. I guess, yeah. Okay, let me have a look at this. Ah, you're right. We mean ignored. You're too good at arguments. No way I can win.
Time to relax.
You're like a professional arguer. Maybe you should find something else to spend your time on. Hey, Chinny Mimi. Also, what? The new Toy Story story? No, I haven't. I haven't read the book. I haven't read the Toy Story book. I've been planning on it, but like the last one was bad. 3 was so fucking good though. Like that movie fucking convinced me the entire cast of characters was going to die. When all the fucking toys start looking at each other and holding hands and slowly moving into the furnace, I forgot I was watching a children's movie. God, that's such a good moment. I hope the new one has shit like that. That is such a good scene. Bruh. Can you help me navigate this? Where do I go? I need to get up here, for fuck's sake. How do I... It's so far. Wait, crystal. Yeah, crystal. Okay, hold on. Save time. Not dignity. This, that should connect, right? I can't see anything. And that's it. That's that's all there is here. And oh, there's a waypoint at least. What do you mean, JS? You always abbreviate, and I assume I know what the fuck you're talking about. You goddamn toddler, use language. You've been granted the power of speech. Fucking use it. You know, I don't care enough to ask. Yeah, sure, I'll JS glitch any second. Glaze glitch right out of this fucking conversation. Okay, I need to kill some fairies.
Try me! Cryostorm! Fighting frost!
Emerge. Right now. Emerge.
Time to relax.
And they're having a rough time. And now I have to do all the work and go up there and get the chest. Ugh. Aren't there clouds here? Oh. Are you pulling for the Odette? I already have her. Honestly? Oh. Like... First. Apparently I've made several mistakes. First of all, this guy... Fucking... Huge mistake. And then I doubled down and picked this mistake in order to try to help Vark out, and apparently I should have gone for the other one. But I should have gone for Linnea, because Linnea is just too fucking good. She can fit in so many teams. Oh, I can show you the reason. How do you get skin? What do you mean? How do you not know how to get skin? I thought you were up to date on all the knowledge. And you don't even know? It's because I'm trying, this dumb shit. Where I'm using, the cryo swirl effect to try and get some damage out of Varka, but it's still not working. It's so fucking dumb.
I will.
Okay, where can I get from here? Is there a path here, or is there... Oh, nothing. Okay, so basically I will need... Yeah, Linnea's so fucking effective. I was like... Varka is just too reliant on a full team. Like, he has no flexibility. He's so fucked. But Linnea?
What a find!
Linnea just if you're ever gonna use a Geo character, it's going to be her. You're trying to tell me you regret pulling the Grandmaster because you wanted that one character who does like 2 reactions? Wait, what are you talking about? Yeah! I hate main DPS, I really do.
I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
You know why? You have a team of 4 characters and only one of them can be on the screen at any given time. That means 3 of the characters. Like, it's way easier to get functioning teams by getting good off-field characters. That's why I want Linnea. She has future-proofing. Plus, I already have Zibai, which means Linnea automatically works in that team. That's by default, so... Also, why do you say I have no main DPS? Fucking, who's this? Who's this? This is why I don't get them, okay? Here's a main DPS. How much fucking use do you think she sees? She has no flexibility. You put her on your team and she's dead weight. This is why you don't get them. Main DPS have to do so much fucking lifting in order to earn their spot on the team. He's with you. Who are you talking about? Also, this guy is supposed to be main DPS. I barely got to use him. I actually like it, but I barely got to use him. That's why I'm saying the fucking main DPS suck. That's why I don't like getting them. It's because you have to build the teams around them. And then the second that they just don't do enough damage, they're out of there. Most of the other characters can do like some supplementing by buffing the characters or enabling reactions, etc. The main character, or the main fucking DPS, again, another main DPS. How much fucking use do you think this guy sees? Or this one? Or this one? I mean, this guy has to be on screen as well. But this guy's a fucking healer, and even he sees more use than some of these other characters I just showed. Her, she actually is useful. This character is like one of the goofiest characters I know. I fucking love this bitch. Like, there's a team that I have for her, but it requires Linnea, and it annoys the fuck out of me. So, if I have her, Linnea, and then Irina and Columbina. It's fucking stupid. It's hilarious. What, do you got something against Ifa? Ifa? Although, to be fair, if I am using that team, I should probably just use Zibai, but... like... why is it so hard to find characters? Like, she still has such an obscene amount of attack once you activate her ult. She has... I think she has over 4,000. I need to force myself to C3. If Tsaritsa has any sort of interaction with these other reactions, which she probably is. Also, how do I put this? Every single goddamn Archon so far basically functions as main and off-field DPS. Main and sub. I mean, some of them have fallen off over time, but they still function in both slots. Like, Mawika is very often used for main damage, obviously, but her off-field damage is actually really goddamn high. Same for Raiden Shogun. Furina. Furina is actually probably the only entirely off-field damage now that I think about it. But like Venti actually has good on-field damage now, which is goofy as fuck. Zhongli is weird. Also, they're gonna change him soon, and he's probably going to be filling multiple slots. Is there anybody who's actually but like most of the Archons actually are mostly off. Like sub DP. Like they just have persistent elemental effects, almost all of them. Raiden's actually isn't. It's just that it's fucking weird how she's used. Like, she isn't main DPS no matter how you spin it, just because this is her main source of damage, and it only lasts 7 seconds with an 18-second cooldown. You're not using her, like, after those 7 seconds. It's just that while she's on field, she does do a lot of damage. So technically, most of her damage comes from off-field. And it's because of her interactions with Dendro. You actually put Elemental Mastery on her so that she does more quicken damage, and her fucking Hyper Blooms, or whatever the fuck they're called, detonate harder. Also, she buffs her team slightly. And she's a fucking insane battery. Like I said, a lot of these characters have some utility to them to make them valuable outside of just doing direct damage. And like, I think Ben is the only character who's been like one-dimensional, but he's been so fucking strong because the amount of attack he provides has been way too fucking high the entire goddamn game. So he's just lasted the entire goddamn game. What do you mean, so does Cookie? Cookie's...
Ow!
Cookie's attack damage is actually weirdly high. It's just that because you want to put, you know, health on her because of the scaling and then elemental reactions, nah, you don't really. The thing is, I probably should have gotten Nicole instead of this guy. Because attack... I mean... The attack buff just has a little more utility, and she still does provide a lot of damage through her ult. But I thought, like... This guy's Shred... I thought that's gotta have some proper utility. Because it's like 35%. But then more and more characters are providing Shred, which cannibalizes his niche. So it's just been disappointing and annoying. I just wish I had a proper weapon on Fischl. Like, this character has some of the most fun mechanics for me, which is the support damage effects. Like, God, I hate the fact that you can't just have all the characters in the game just to try them out. But because she has, like, synergies with quick reactions and spammy attacks, I just really want to use her with Clorand and then just have some of the spammiest elemental reaction characters in the game. And just see a fucking storm of lightning fly out. Like, if you put Clorand on, like, a Frost team now, does that work? And then she also has, like, fun interactions with the fucking Skyward Sword or whatever the fuck it's called. Which I don't have either. I don't get to have any of the fun stuff. This game sucks. Why are you playing it? What kind of loser plays this shit? Oh, wait. Oh. Ah, wait. Is there not a path in? Gotta be a path. Is this the path? Yeah. This leads south! What the fuck? Stars white brand. What do you mean? Like the goggles in a special way? Okay. I'm sorry, what am I learning? Oh, they absorb... What the fuck is... Fuck, I didn't read because I was reading what you were typing. Fuck! Anyway, never goof shit.
Together, pirouette.
Okay, so let me just do this. And here we go. Whee!
Huh?
It's okay. Okay, how do I get rid of this? Supposed to? Okay, when it says
If you want it, it's yours.
Takes a goggle's power. Which, what does that actually mean? What do you mean, Machine Gun Guru? Well, yeah, but that's what I mean. Like, have you seen Clorand's fucking attack speed? And then she does like triple attacks, and then she causes so many reactions. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh shit! 400? That's a lot. Where the no, fuck, shit, no! Give me my money back. Shit, god damn it, I misclicked. Fuck! I'm gonna freeze to death now. Shit! Get me the fuck out of here! Closer to that place? What place? What are we talking about? Get me out of the cold! Yeah, don't fucking remind me. I accidentally misclicked. Fuck. Oh, also, Clorand's skill activation is considered an auto attack, and that's why if you have the Skyward Sword weapon, it scales weirdly well with her. And because that effect is considered physical damage, if you use her in a team that does stellar conduct, that reduces the physical resistance of the enemy. Plus, she triggers a bunch of reactions all the time. And fast attacks and fast reactions means you activate Fischl, which means if you just have one, like, stellar conduct character, I think that setup would be insanely spammy and funny. And I'm wondering if you can actually put Dendro in there on top of it, because of how fast the reaction goes. So you'll still have the quicken effect, and you'll also have stellar conduct, but I don't fucking know. Yeah, but you don't care about the ER. It's just sort of there. The point is the utilizing your fast attacks. Oh, I almost walked back past the fucking waypoint. That'll be embarrassing. LMAO. Oh, we're in the wrong right direction. Whoops. Rhyme grass? The fuck is rhyme grass? Those are just energy. Damn, that's sick. 4%? Nuts. I'll hit it. Just look at Odette here. She one-shots this shit.
Let's do this.
Look at that fucking shit. How's that fair? I don't think I'll be bringing this team versus that guy. That'll be annoying as fuck.
Yeah.
Temp reaction? What do you mean temp reaction? Did he ever implement it? The fuck you talking about? You going crazy. You crazy. I can't talk to you anymore. Go nuts. Absolutely off your rocker. You are insane right now. Might be slightly overreacting. You're cycle around in Imaginarium? Wait, is she available there? Yeah, but I did not. I'm not doing that shit. What a waste of time. Ah. Hi guys.
Big shadow me.
Again, one shot. Okay. I'll never get to use my character.
A journey is a lot like dance practice. Every step counts.
A journey is a lot like shut the fuck up, nobody cares. Somebody's got it. Well, if it's not on your account, no. Okay, wait, actually, Venti and Fischl is really strong. Hmm.
Increasing
Okay,
our
I'll try
combat
this.
strength? I'll do my best.
This way, I'm at least getting some of the attack from Fischl. But, I think I talked about this before. If you have Constellation 1 Venti, there's like 3 times as many arrows flying around, which means 3 times as many reactions. And you're talking about Machine Gun Goro? Venti shoots pretty fast too. And now, if you're shooting 3 times as many arrows, it gets goofy, okay? It's fun. You gotta trust me. Honestly, I shouldn't have gotten Bark at all. I should just have had Venti, because Venti can use so many more reactions. And then the swirls stack on top of each other. It's just... it's better. I will! Fuck you! You don't get to decide! You're not my mom! I'll live my own life! Oh! I'm turning to fucking Mickey. What is happening? How did I miss that fucking Cryoculus? Jesus, come on. He's supposed to be... the fucking god of wind couldn't fucking navigate his glider towards the fucking one giant orb in the sky. Wow, that's really interesting. Oh, give me my veggies. It actually was a fucking lettuce. Oh! Better watch your mouth or I'll kick your ass! I'll drag you into the mouse house! What is this? Supposed to be... Oh, there it is. Okay. Okay, let's see. Start with this, some of this, and then just this, so I can do this.
Time for takeoff.
Whee! Too many numbers. I don't think I even... oh, whatever. Yes, I am in fact a Ba. I'm the greatest Ba you've ever not seen. Whoa! Stop! No! This is some Elden Ring shit. They even got the giant tree. Are you fucking kidding me? Sad. All of a sudden.
Goggles, what's wrong?
I told you before that I could sense power that once belonged to me had been split into 3 parts. One of them was hidden away in a deeper darkness beyond my perception. But now, maybe because I can feel it, the power I couldn't sense here.
Here?
Yes. It is right here. Within the Pale Crown Palace before us.
Pale Crown Palace?
Yes. Fucking Jesus Christ, Paimon. These interjections are so unnecessary. It is the Bely Tsar's private palace outside Snezhnograd. There, the graceful Negrochka once played the Goosley? The fucking what now? Isn't that like a cereal? In the palace royal hall, while the waterborne fae sang on to the ethereal, chanting the name of the king who ruled Snowfield. Valiant Volca clashed and dying for the Tsars, while Domovoy far and wide from their treasure, all to fill the palace vault. You're half a pair of spectacles. How do you know any of this? What do you mean ice silk? Define ice silk. Whoa, treasure vaults. Whoa, you're on a plane. Yes, though by now I'm afraid it has long been empty. They say that was where the great king Childemers, fuck, I'm having an aneurysm. There he accepted humankind and allowed to them before him. Help the frail, pitiful human that time carve out a place of their own amidst the ice and snow. The flame of Kresnik was first kindled in that place, then spread far and wide. And so, unlike in the days of the Pale Stars Royal Accord, currently frozen land no longer belong to the Fae alone. Humans have renamed it Snake.
How's it that for Snake? I probably always thought that Teresa founded it. Yeah, there's no much about this place.
Of course, it was created here. Palace. Place for Pergalmir. So, that is the one corner of the palace's shadow.
Oh, wow. The place is so impressive. Why does it feel so cold and deserted now?
500 years ago, the Bely Tsar died fighting in the abyss, and the tides of beasts, his remains were brought back here. It was laid to rest, where his body became Tsar's white bread. The Reeds?
from Zapolyarny Palace. No one has returned there since. Everyone's rushing now. So, where we're going is actually the Belyazar's tomb. Yes, Miss Paimon, the Belyazar's tomb, but also the place where I was created. Wait. This isn't against the rules, is it? We're not going to get caught and end up on the wanted list, are we? The authorities advise against entering without permission, but officially... I'm turning Italian. But officially, it is not strictly forbidden. Not strictly forbidden, we were strictly allowed to sneak in. Then again, getting put on a wanted list, that could be interesting. Oh, no thanks. Okay, Paimon knows what to do. If we get caught by some snatching guards, I will just say the guarding machine mechanism... wait, what? Mechanism sent us the wrong way and we got lost. Getting lost isn't illegal, right? Yep, that's the story. But the train tracks are broken. What are we gonna do? I just want to click the fucking statue. Why are we still here? It's alright. The truth was only ever meant to mislead the people. It was never the real way to get into the Pale Crown Palace. I think it was a marker, telling ordinary pilgrims that those visiting in remembrance that they should go no further. If we really mean to cross over, we need to find the mechanism that activates those hidden tracks. I can sense it. The mechanism that summons the hidden tracks should be up on that tower. There! That's the thing I want! But the tower appears to be encircled by the Tsar's white birch. We'll have to find another way in. Finally! Tell me how to do the fucking glitch, you bitch! You bitchy glitch! Oh, wait, oh, no, wait. You motherfuckers are ready for this?
Begin. Pirouette.
You have to activate it first? Go through a game struggle. As I would. Worship the statue. Okay. God damn it, I have to keep fucking swapping teams. Now we're talking. Ha-ha! Yes! Give me the power. How about fuck you? How's that for nice? It's oh fuck you God. Oh. He's crap. Why can't I scout ahead? I like that there's still more upgrades. There we go. Now we're fucking talking. Ha ha! Suck my cock. Yep. Oh wait. Like this one. Better. Got this. Which should give me 42% crit damage. So it adds up. Are they vulgar? Do you know what vulgar even means? By the technical definition, yes. They were homo vulgaris. What do you mean gasp? All the time. They called me little shit mostly. You fucking ejaculate on my watch. Well, not on my watch. You know what I mean.
Don't you watch me ejaculate. Yeah, wait, what are relations? This one's really good. What the fuck? Oh wait, when they deal stellar glimmer damage. Does she though? This part actually. Where the bird is still for the coordinated sexual traveler. Is she main DPS? That's basically what she is. Okay, so then it's just through her ult. Or are there other ways for her to steal? Ah, wait, no, there is this charge attack, right? Stellar Glimmer. Yeah, okay. So just forces, but this has like a 50. It's the same as the fucking ult. So every 15 seconds you can get 5 energy. Sorry, 10 energy. It's not that bad. What? You don't like me yapping? Have you ever watched a stream? That high. So as per usual, the fucking constellations are just not that good, unfortunately. Why are you lying? You don't think. Go on. Waste my fucking time. Wait, this is our conduct specifically. I don't think this is actually good for it. It all started with a Gumball episode. Go on. Ooh, carrots, nice. I'm about to leave, so make it regretting your life choice. Don't we all? You gonna get to the point? Any second. It was as big as the city. Aha! What's considered flame feather? For sure. Oh, this is oh yeah ah back to butterfly. Fun fact. Flap of a butterfly. Other side of the world. That I see you've read about chaos theory. Maybe that's why the us is so troubled. Because of a butterfly? So Russia's strategy is that they're not even gonna bother using nukes, they're just gonna use butterflies to fucking wipe the US off the map. Blow them away with butterfly wings.
I fucking love that idea. USA! No! There goes the country as a whole. Gone overnight. Because someone shared it. Imagine if I hadn't clicked. Who the fuck shared it? What do you mean shared? Who shared? Nobody sent you a link. That doesn't make sense. Yeah, you're right. I ruined your chances of becoming CEO. You're welcome. you would have been a shit CEO. You shouldn't be thanking me. It was a long time ago. You probably don't remember. You being CEO, you're right. I don't remember. About. What are these? Oh yeah. Another reason that I want Linnea is this thing. This is like almost as good as a 5-star. It is so good. With the guy who shared it didn't stick around like me, which is why I had to serve mod. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah, you convinced me. I'll make you mod any second now. You just have to keep waiting. Any second. Sure, it'll happen. For fulfillment. How much does that provide at max? I just need to look this fucking thing up. What's the site called? Honey Impact? I got information on that, right? What's it called again? Order fulfillment. Here we go. Yeah. Just so little. What the fuck? It doesn't give more. Why? You're losing attack, and all it provides at max stacks, at max refinement, is 180 elemental. Like, it's just a worse version of event item. What the fuck is this? This thing. Why wouldn't you just have this? Who designed this shit? You know, if you can get me watchers, good on you. But you banned more people than you brought over here, so that's not fucking happening now, is it? Yeah. You see, in a good game, they make sure that there's a reason to pick anything. In this game, you have characters that straight up outclass others. You did not just ban one guy, you banned several. So then I had to fucking remove your mod status, and then give it back to you. Then you started banning again! Oh no! Also, that's 1 out of 1! I don't have that many watchers! That's 100% of my audience! That bad was just the entire population of my country. I'm probably planning something. Just look. Ban plenty, yeah, and I know the second I give you mod, you're gonna give me another reason to do it again. So I'm just saving you the trouble. Okay. Doggy. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. This bitch is so strong now. What? Unlock rewards. What do you mean unlock rewards? What do you mean unlock? What does that even mean? Bubbles? There are bubbles? What bubbles? Where are the bubbles? How do I stream? What am I doing? Who am I? What is life? I literally don't know how to do anything. I have access to this. Here's my creator dashboard. It's, ooh, community maybe? Monetization. Oh, moderate. Oh, hell no, I'm not touching that. Settings. Viewer rewards. Here we go. Drops rewards. How do I? How do I? Aerospace. What the fuck is this? I don't. Wait, I have drops enabled. Now I disabled them. You happy now? I don't know how this works. What do you mean? How do I do anything? I've never streamed before. How do I do this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you spin the globe. Anything that's relevant? Sorcerer's here. Okay, Sorcerer's Grassy Garb. Can I give this? How do I do this? I have them on. You should have. I think you what you. Oh. You haven't watched long enough. Why are you putting this on me? Loyal effort's my ass. The reason you're not being rewarded is because you're not fucking loyal. You're a little slut. You fucking betray me at every turn. Wait, you're supposed to have received something after 15 minutes. Have you not received anything? How is this on? I've gotten plenty of rewards for watching my own stream. It says that rewards are enabled. I've done everything that I can. Look at your problem. Collapse all. How skinny is it? Yeah. Sounds perfect for you. More than you deserve. So much damage. Like, she does the stellar reaction damage. But she also provides 50% electro damage to the team. And then fucking 200% more elemental mastery. And then he has this fucking ratio. Like, when she hits with the Sexual Sucker or whatever the fuck, she does like 17,000 damage per hit. Which is ignoring the stellar conduct reaction damage. Can I fucking have a proper
Fuck it. Ooh, wait, yeah. Yes. 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 5 hours left. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna spend the rest of my shit. And then I'm gonna quit. So shit it and quit it, as they say. I think I'll change one thing. Wait, should I actually? The shred, I think actually will help her. Do you want? Want to have the thing? We'll bring her. Let's go faster now. Motherfucker's ready for this. Let's fucking go!
Right here. Emerge. Together.
Oh yeah, can you believe fucking Chi-Chi's effective now?
Sweet dreams.
Wee! Wee! Ow, fuck! You see the numbers? I think Charles' off-field damage might actually be lower than fucking... Oh! Lower than Dayon at the moment, so that's disappointing. Yeah, but did you see the hit I took? Fucking... Worst stats.
Right now. Emerge. Right here.
Why? Because I need like another off-field damage character. Ow! Shit. It's fine. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Ow! Shit. Listen. It's fine. I wish there were more team type overlaps. Like I said, I really like the idea of putting Barca on a cryo team. In 12? What do you mean in 12? What does in 12 mean? 12 days? 12 seconds? 12 lifetimes? What do you mean in 12? When you were 12? Like 12 minutes ago? Also did what? I don't even... Actually, we need to try one more time. But this time with Chi-Chi. Oh yeah, fuck it. Her ult actually does a substantial amount of damage on this team, but you don't ever see the ult. Because you can't fucking produce the energy required. Constellation 3, baby.
Right now. Emerge. Right here. Pirouette.
Whoa.
Time to relax.
Yeah, smack him. Smack him. Show him what for. Chi-Chi actually is useful in this team. Because he provides this fucking 50% more damage effect by default, just for no effort. Her personal damage is, of course, just bad outside of this. This being stellar conduct damage is nuts. It's actually more than her, like this character's.
stellar conduct damage, at the moment at least. That's so fucking high. Oh my god! Oh man, this one's good. Something actually worth getting here? Do you remember? That's not worth it. This one seems nuts though. Are you gonna be a Chi-Chi main? I think you should. Oh, wait. Alia of the Deep one. Upgrade the fuck. That's late already. Been here for ages.